This one will be a mystery to me. Back to Bluetown. What happened with those blue eyes? It is said that there is an awesome town full of blocks painted in lots of different blues somewhere in the world. Such a wonderful and peaceful place which Junie dared to leave, looking for an adventure. Her bright spirit never faded, so she was always looking for new places. Even Tuth, that place was constantly guarded by water, or even though that place was constantly guarded by water. Junie never learned how to swim. She always had to wait for the boats to go into an adventure, but today is different. She's heading west. She saw a beautiful light coming from that direction. Unfortunately, it seemed that something was trying to stop her arrive to the west place. A lot of meanies meanies tried to stop her. They attacked the boat and Junie fell unconsciously at the middle of nowhere. Your eyes were closed and you couldn't move a single muscle. You could only hear a low moan coming from a woman. She sounds bigger than you, as her footsteps are very noisy. You wake up. Your back are cold, as if you were laying in iron blocks. You stand up and look around. You feel someone's presence because it's saying something. This is what happens after. Always be careful. I will, and it's so gray here. You want to get to the blue somehow. Maybe you want to get to red. Maybe some other color. I personally would not pick yellow, though. Again, just personal preference. If only the saves were blue in this white sky. That would help. Well, I could try climbing that, but I don't have the climb, so I'm going to have to go down. And we got all those pixels. This is going to be an interesting background here. Well, not right now with just all that brown, because it's brown. But this, I might enjoy looking at it for a bit. Here we go. Here's some red. One color for each power, I guess. But now that I got the red, what am I gonna... Can't do that, but this has to have been planned out, so I could possibly do it. Oh, of course. You can still walk past that. And then, maybe you'll get the ability to climb. It has to be the ability to climb. What else could it really be here with all these jumps? I'm trying to find my way back. Yeah, let's just fall there. There's a possibility you could get trapped permanently, and I think you would have to start over. Oh, wow. Never mind. I can just jump over that one. Simple enough. And on the way back, I'm going to have to take a risk as well. What am I going to have to try here? I may have gotten the trap backwards, because it's hard to tell which walls are going to be solid and which ones are not. We'll just walk this way, and then we might get the ability to climb. I could probably fall back down to where I was from here, but I'm not going to do that. It's always best to stay up. Okay, there's our climb. I'll make this infinitely better for Junie. We'll go up and around like this. But low ceilings, though, to trick me out. But not for long. There we go. We got that, and we've also saved. Now, we gotta make our way back. Probably to the waterfall. There we go. And after that, maybe that's when we have to go down. I think I'll just go down this way, try and conquer it now. Or not, because... Oops. Wrong one. I make a habit out of pressing Control S whenever the music stops. Because I want to have something in the background. I'm not just going to have black. Okay. Now, let's see this. Ooh, lasers. Now we're going to have some fun. And I thought we had 3 lasers, but we don't. It's just going to be the 2. But it's still going to be quite fun. Yep. Always have some fun with the lasers, as long as they're not too close, and as long as I can stand. Even if I can't stand, sometimes it can be quite fun. These tight spaces. I like a little challenge. Okay, oh! Okay, let's not go too fast now. This is good, and we've, never mind. I thought we had a safe spot there, but it doesn't really matter anyway, because there was a safe spot before. And now we have this. Very good. Now we gotta time our fall, which we've also succeeded. What have we got? We've got the blue right there, but we still can't reach it. There, it still says, always be careful. And it sends us back up, so now we can try and climb to the right. That might send us to all that red. Or maybe in this case it's going to be orange or yellow, depending on the perspective. But why do we have... Okay. So all of it is just part of the background. This is pretty close to blue. But in comparison, I think it would just be green. So, not really a kind of world that Junie would want yet. She could change it, though, if she tried. It would take a lot of effort. Well, nothing to do but save and see what we can do with this. It better be good. Maybe it's just going to send me back where I was before. What do we have? No, just a whole bunch of curves. And now we are in possible danger. But still, not too much, at least. We're at the other side of that, I believe. This might also send me back around to where I was. It might help me to do so, because we've got the high jump, but we don't have a save this time. Huh. Yeah, we gotta go through the effort ourselves. But that shouldn't be a big deal here. Alright, let's jump. Let's do it again. We are all powerful now. Ooh. No wall swim? Okay, no wall swim there. I was just kind of curious. One of the simpler stories, but at least that was examined. Oh! Of course, you were also mean enough to put in invisible spikes. Let's try down here instead. But that's probably just gonna lead us nowhere. Fine then. I have to do this myself. And you're gonna watch me. There. Now we can cross that again, and we won't fall into the spikes here. We will get to another save, I would hope. I really want... still some spikes. But this time I know better. I gotta climb back up. Even more invisible spikes if we fall down below, but we can't fall yet. Even there, no wall swim. Nice. Maybe we gotta go up around. At least we can save. As long as we can stay there. You gotta know how to stand, Junie. Take a guess as whether it's going to be up or... I mean, down or right. Yep, up is down now. We can't do that. Over that crashed spaceship, there's a save point. If you're dying too much, you should save. Yeah, I'm not dying too much, so... yeah, but I'm gonna save anyway, whenever I can reach it. Ooh. You really like your curves. I like them a lot. They could be even tighter than this, though. Really small walls or platforms. Getting pretty close to that with Knytt. What do you mean I can't do that? Very well, let's go right instead. That might get us to the save. It better get us to the save. I don't know what else we can do. Yep, there it is. And that's a solid wall. Nice trick. But I prevail. Alright, jump. It's gonna be difficult to tell. Can I make it? Nope. Well, I could come really close, but not what I'm supposed to do. Up there. Just take it nice and slow again. That'll be the trick. There. We until it's on that side, and then you're good. And just practice it a little more to make sure that you can do it over and over again. There. Very good. Now one more, wait. Once it goes up, now I want it to go up, it's never going to do it. Ah, there, it does it. Very good. Oop. And that's a safe spot. Nothing is possibly going to get in there because we have these walls. And there's no way for it to bump to go like that. Good. Let's go around this. Very good, and a close call, but at least there's nothing here to add an insult to injury. Oh, wow. There... Okay, not supposed to be a power-up there. That's not even a save. That is a warp. Around we go. We'll get to it soon. Yeah, you really do like your curves. You really do like looping around, don't ya? Oh, there, an umbrella. And I thought that was going to send me up, but it doesn't. Which way should I go? I guess I could go either way. Symmetrical, just with the lasers going the opposite. There, we made it. We'll get our save. I'm paranoid, so I'm going to have my umbrella open right now. Still no save. What do you have down on this side? Please be something good. Okay. Well, you just send me back to that. But now what? Oh, wait. I guess we go back to the blue. And we are almost back to the blue. Get to the always be careful sign. And we are good now. It's time to do this. Time to save. But there's still a little bit more. Looks like we gotta make it to that part from up here. Very good. As long as you don't need the double jump. Don't want to have to go back to the right again. I'm pretty sure, though, that's reachable. I might end up finding some void, though, by doing this. I'll make it. I will make it. No matter how hard I try. There. See, it can happen. It really can happen. And I'm pretty sure there's no void here because I do need to be able to make it to this one. Oh. Yeah, let's try it one more time. Or, better yet, it probably will be a double jump here. That was just a little bit to show off. Well, I think I'll continue next time.